It's impossible to think about Princess Diana's life without thinking about her sudden death in a car accident, the effects of which would shake the world. After she married then Prince Charles, the eldest of Queen Elizabeth II's 4 children, in July 1981, Diana Spencer's entire life became tabloid fodder, from marital issues to their divorce and its aftermath. Though Diana is remembered for her kindness, her death is often thought of as a climax of one long chase for a scoop by the paparazzi. On Saturday, August 30th, 1997, Diana and her rumored boyfriend, Egyptian billionaire Dodi Fayed, arrived in Paris following a 10-day getaway on the French Riviera. A few minutes past midnight on Sunday the 31st, Diana and Fayed left their luxury hotel and got into the Mercedes-Benz that was waiting for them, likely to travel to Fayed's private Paris estate. The posted speed limit on the road was 30 miles per hour. The driver, Henry Paul, reportedly approached the entrance of a road tunnel at Paris Pont d'Alma, driving at approximately 70 miles per hour. According to reports, Paul lost control of the car and collided into a concrete pillar in the middle of the highway. Paul and Fayed were both pronounced dead at the scene, and Diana, still alive, was rushed to a nearby hospital, which some have noted is not even the closest hospital to the scene of the accident. Early reports said that Diana was suffering from a concussion, broken arm, and a cut thigh. Operating for 2 hours, doctors tried and failed to get Diana's heart beating properly. She never regained consciousness. Diana passed away from internal bleeding at 4:53 a.m. on the morning of August 31st, 1997. In 2019, Richard Shepard, Britain's top forensic pathologist, concluded that Diana died of a tiny, badly placed tear in the vein of her lung, noting her specific injury is so rare that in my entire career I don't believe I've seen another. A strange thing to note. Originally, EMTs didn't believe she was that bad off, and thought she would probably have appeared in public 2 days later with a black eye, perhaps a bit breathless from the fractured ribs, and with a broken arm in a sling. The only survivor of the crash was Diana's British bodyguard, Trevor Rees-Jones. So what caused Henry Paul, the head of security at the Ritz Hotel and a known well-licensed driver, to lose control of the car? French authorities said after the crash, Paul's blood exceeded 3 times the legal blood alcohol limit. He had reportedly been drinking and driving recklessly. His autopsy found a very high level of carbon monoxide in his blood, leading some to wonder if the gas wasn't pumped into the car, causing everyone to pass out. The black Mercedes was being pursued by a lot of paparazzi in cars and motorcycles, hoping to snatch a quick photo of the princess and Fayed. One theory states that Diana feared such an attack. In 2003, Diana's former butler admitted that Diana had ridden soon after her divorce from Charles in 1996 at her lowest and most paranoid point. She wrote, "I am sitting here at my desk today in October, longing for someone to hug me and encourage me to keep me strong and hold my head high. This particular phase of my life is the most dangerous. They are planning an accident in my car, brake failure, serious head injury, in order to make the path clear for Charles to marry." In the immediate aftermath of the accident, 7 photographers were arrested and questioned by the police. Charges of manslaughter were brought against 9 photographers who followed the Mercedes and took photos after the crash, but they were not found guilty. 3 photographers were found guilty, and they were fined a symbolic €1. The event made news headlines across the world, and over 2.5 billion people would tune in later that week to watch Princess Diana's funeral.